They'll be calling you a radical. A lot of things we have to talk about today in the Fukushima fight, the human rights, as Nadezhda, as you know, released. I waited to listen to that statement. Right out of prison. Right out of prison. Wow. I mean, this is 2 minutes after she walks out the gate. Her own work. Wow. She gets it. She gets it. We were given life to make a change. The air suckers and the earth crawlers, 7 billion of them. As RT ranked the top, I think they did 13 of them, unreported, underreported stories in the world. Our gig, John Fairhurst, Steve Grant and I's, the Million Masked Man march that we did on March 5th in D.C. made number 4. I know you're all going to say, well, of course, BlanchSCHWARZ, death, which no one talks about, wow, was number 1. Yeah, I know you're going to say, well, Fukushima. No, Fukushima was reported. Fukushima's been reported all year this year. The number 1 story that the American populace refuses to accept, Fukushima. Now, we have number 2 that they refuse to accept is this social movement that we are building. Pussy Riot. John Fairhurst, Million Masked Man March. Post Ignorance, myself. Free Radicals, Thomas Ackerman. A few other. We have Aaron Brockovich on our side now. My friend who owns Enviro News, who grew up right over here, that's a great interview. I'm going to tag it in there. Aaron Brockovich is getting involved in the radioactive, well, she's always, we know that. I mean, re-emerging. Wow. Wow. You know, in California, as you Californians are living in the bubble, I think that housing bubble 2.0 is building. Do I think that the equity markets 2.0 bubble is building? Oh yeah, they always go bubble and bursts. I'm going to start doing some finance videos, and we're going to be on the right side this time because we're going to need our money. Yeah, I'll find somebody. We'll set up my BlanchSCHWARZ. Yeah, BlanchSCHWARZ, that's me. White black. Nadia from Pussy Riot, John Fairhurst, Million Masked March, Steve Grant, myself, you know, the Thomas Ackerman, his art movement, his free radicals, you know, my post ignorance, Megan Rice, the Plowshares. Now you think about myself here in Utah, Thomas Ackerman in Canada, John Fairhurst up there in Massachusetts, Megan Rice in jail in Georgia waiting sentences, is going to have the 28th. It's going to be a big deal. Big deal. You watch them squirm out of this. They're not going to murder her. I don't think. I hope not. I hope not. Nadia and the young woman, the young women, all 3 of them, both of them, in Russia. How far apart, how different. Every single one of us are protesting the exact, identical same thing. Nuclearism? Yeah. Social inequality? Yeah. But every one of us get exactly what Nadia says. I always got that. My Semper Fi Marine father, my family that I grew up out here on the ancient lake floor, it was expected. You take on, if you've seen improprieties in the truth, unjust things happening, hairspray, masquerade, partying, freaking, passive-aggressive losers, you took them on, and you took them on head on. That's the payback for the gift of life. How many times have I said that right here? I've emailed Nadia. I have a connection with them. I have a connection with Megan Rice, of course. I email with them all the time, Plowshares. Went to church with them while I was in D.C. We're the same people standing on the same island. We need to bring this together. This revolution needs to happen this time in a spiritual way, in a righteous way. Not go get a gun, buy some gold, freaking, you know, whatever, sleep in a freaking park. I'm a big fan of what Occupy did, but they had the wrong people in certain areas. They had the Michael Moores that, you know, we respect their work in the past, but that's not us. We are spiritual. Not per se religion. It's like, I think Pope Francis gets it. I'm not a Catholic, but I understand right and wrong. Fukushima, this great, great giant lie. 10 elephants in the room. And I can prove you that people know, and they'll look like you're hypnotized and they just go along. Look at what fish consumption's done out of the Pacific in the last year. It's so far off a cliff, people aren't eating fish. They know. But they've checked out. You know, we all have our mechanisms that we check out, whether it be drugs, alcohol, gambling, sex, freaking power, whatever, the most dangerous one. We can go back into philosophy. You know, we're still humans. Michelangelo 500, we're no different than they are. We're not. We're not. Yeah, there's more of us. Yeah, technology, there's the difference. Technology can be good or bad. Oh, they've let this run amok. We have Eric Brockovich, Pussy Riot. John Ferrer, Steve Grant, Kevin Blanch, Million Mass Man March. Post-Ignorance, Kevin Blanch. Free Radicals, Thomas Ackerman. His friend Schellenberg. His small Free Radical army. Megan Rice. Michael, Greg. Plowshares. The daughter of Dr. Rice. Dorothy Day's protege. I mean, anybody who don't understand her, read up about Dorothy Day. The Catholic Workers' Rights Movement. In your head, in your head. It is in our head. It's in our soul. It's in our spirit. This is about right and wrong, and we need to come together. We need to group together. We're going to do it with or without you. With or without you. Watch us. Right, John? Right, Steve? Right, Nadia? Right, Megan? Right, Thomas? With or without you, because we are all the same people in our souls. We're all artists. Every one of us are artists. You look at it. Nadia, they're artists. Incredible musicians. Steve Grant stood right there, artist. John Fairhurst, artist. Thomas Ackerman, artist. Myself, artist. We're a group of artists. Megan Rice, the ultimate artist. We're all the same people. We understand that the gift of life is to better humanity and fight for right and wrong. We know the difference between right and wrong. Whether broke, beat up, busted up, kicked in the face, teeth knocked out, incarcerated. We persevere. We're going to persevere. We're going to take this freaking monster down. With or without you. I've come to the conclusion, the air suckers, the earth crawlers, you don't have it in you. I get it. I get it. I get it. But that doesn't knock me down, you know. Full of AML leukemia, I'm overcoming. I'm going to just draw a line in the sand. I talked about this yesterday. And the hospital will probably be pissed off at me. I don't care. I'm just going to draw a line in the sand. I think I'm better. And I'm going to declare myself cured. I am. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to declare myself cured. And I'm going to fucking walk away. And I'm not riding off into the fucking sunset. Oh, fucking no. I'm going right into what I was doing before I got sick on Balco without the Balco. We're going to fight this. RT got it right. Million Mass Man March, underreported, it was a big deal. We captured a lot of energy around the world. I led that march. I led it. I led it right down with a police escort. They told us, oh no, oh no, no. That's how much they fear us. Because we're starting to understand that a lot of the police are starting to break ranks and see right and wrong, and they're starting to come to our side. A lot of the NSA are starting to see right and wrong and break ranks and come to our side. A lot of the Navy, a lot of the Marines, a lot of these people that have been tricked into thinking that they are the Queen's freaking puppeteers are starting to break ranks, and they're starting to come to us. I saw it in D.C. We're right there. There's fighting going all over. There's 3 factions arguing. Finally, I said, fuck it, I'm going. Down Constitution Avenue, I just started marching. I says, anybody who's coming with me, come on. I walked right down there. There were the cops, motorcycle, police escort. This is during the week, not on a weekend. They shut it all down for us. And we marched, and everybody followed. And we went down there. Because a lot of the people that are so-called the enforcers, which have been played like a fiddle, and they know they've been played, and they're pissed off. The Marines, the Navy, the police, a lot of them are starting to break ranks and see, hey, these guys get it. This Million Masked Man bunch, this post-ignorance bunch, this Free Radicals bunch, these Plowshares bunch, this Pussy Riot bunch. Aaron Brockovich, one attorney, the rest of you punk-ass loser fucking attorneys make me fucking sick. No balls, I've been begging for one of you to fuck come on. Now, why do you think she's all that she is? Again, she stands up because she understands. The rest of you fucking losers, fucking attorneys, you don't fucking get it. We get it. We're going to group together. We're already working on it. We're working on it. We all know each other. Every one of us fucking know each other. Law of context. I've been trying to work with Bobby Kennedy Jr. and Caroline. Trying to get them into our fold. You know, you could be an air sucker or an earth crawler. Go ahead. I'm broke, full of fucking cancer. Does it fucking stop me? I did most of this in critical condition. I'm declaring myself fucking cured. Fuck it. And we're going to fucking put this baby together, and we're really going to start a real revolution. A revolution of the spirit. A revolution of the soul. A revolution of our humanity. It's a human thing. Jasmine. Lonnie Clark up there in D.C., she gets it. Her and Jasmine. They're part of us. There's a bunch of you people that watch these videos are part of us. A bunch of you. But our voice will be heard, and we were going to fucking lead this movement. Thank you, RT. You got it right. You did get it right, because Fukushima was reported. It's the #1 story Americans refuse to accept the world program, but it was reported by me, by you, by so many. Stand tuned.